this little goat that turns him into a ghost. I think it's kind of cool. God damn it, this fucking thing. Oh, I died.
The Heart of Darkness.
Help me, kind sir.
So I gotta be real careful. If I use up all my Heart of Darknesses, that's game over. What's going on, everybody? My name is Skizamanops, and welcome to part 1 of Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen on the PlayStation. That's right. Now, I am playing this on the PlayStation 2, so therefore the quality isn't exactly going to be up to nowadays standards. But nonetheless, I do have plans to do this entire series, but it's going to be on the old console. So I'm going to be playing this particular version. This is the PlayStation 1 version. I'm going to be playing this on the PlayStation 2. And then I'll be playing pretty much all the other games on the PlayStation 2 other than Blood Omen 2, because that's the only game that I don't have for the PlayStation 2. I have it on Xbox. So whenever we get to Blood Omen 2, the quality is going to be just a little bit better, but not very much. But nonetheless, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how incredible this game is. Now, yes, I am going to have to torture you guys with the long loading times. I understand it's not exactly something
there is a
that I can deal with.
Operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses! Fulfilling the circle malak of the Sarafan, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road, and the long, bitter night.
Okay, so just in case you didn't realize by now, this is a top-down RPG. And this guy here just basically says that the fucking store is closed that we're in, so we gotta leave.
That's him! Hey, Victor!
Get out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
End it!
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Now!
Well, that's it.
They, victors, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
All right.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
So if you didn't know, this game is about vampires and human beings and another race of creatures that we're not going to mention just quite yet. But this story is amazing. This is why we had to start off with this game first. But the rest of the games are 3D. They're a lot better.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Oh, fuck. Motherfucker's got a shovel. He's fucking... Get the fuck out of here, dude. So my tooth is hurting real bad right now. I need to get a fucking tooth pulled. So, if I ain't talking too much during this video, and if it gets cut off short, probably why.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
Yeah, that'll come in later. Also.
This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased.
As you can see, they got people chained up. That's basically just your health item. Now that little vial I just picked up is basically, those things are spread out all over the place, so is these little triangles.
These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
I mean, obviously, as you can tell by how Kain explained it to you and me. Those are just little energy orbs. So yeah, this game is quite cool. I wish they'd bring it back. This is
Within the
safe
walls of
spot.
these chambers I could find respite.
and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
Alright. We don't need to save just yet. We're going to continue. Did we go this way? Oh, no. So sorry if the game's too dark here. Let me go ahead and try to real quick in the first episode try to get some of this. Oh, it's already, the brightness is already turned up. So if it's too dark. That's just the way the game is. So yeah, that's one of the themes of this game is the loading screen, the loading
When
time.
rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
Alright, is there anything behind here? No, there's not. So we can go through the button layouts here real quick. So R1 scopes the camera out. R1 again scopes it back in. R2 brings you to like an overhead map of the area of where you're at. Press it again. It doesn't do anything. You got to press the triangle button. No, you don't. You got to press the square button. No. X button. Okay. So once again, R1 scopes in and out. Zoom in and out. R2 area of the map. Press X to get out of the fucking map. Square button is the attack. You attack with. X button doesn't do nothing yet. That's the button you use to summon spells whenever we decide to, whenever we get a spell. We do have one now, but the only thing it does is it returns us back to that place that we were just in, and we don't want to go back there. We want to continue. Circle. That's the feed button. That's the button that you use to feed down people. So dumbass right here digging grave, attacking me. Once he's stunned and like doing the Mortal Kombat dance, just press circle and you can feed on him. Of course, I waited too damn long. He died, just like Mortal Kombat. But I'll show you here in a minute. I think I just left some items outside. I think I'm gonna go back outside here. Because I left something. There's some things I could pick up. Or not. Okay, so I can pick that up, but I can't get across this damn fence unless I pick up an item that I won't pick up until way later on. Is this dude back? Yeah, this dude's back. Alright, let's... Oh, I killed him on accident. Oh well. I've already fed on somebody, so you already know what that's like, what it looks like. Alright, so right bumper is basically quick action, quick spell. So I can just put the spell of the sanctuary up and I can press the X button right now and use it, but I'm not going to. Once I get more spells, I can only hold so many. And then what's R2 is basically item, quick item. So I can use this Heart of Darkness to summon more health. I'll do it now because I only have one. I probably should have saved it because what Heart of Darkness is do is once your health completely goes away, you die as a vampire. As long as you have at least one Heart of Darkness in your inventory, you can use that to get summoned back to life. It's kind of a thing in this game. Now these skeletons, I can't get enough blood from them, obviously, because they're skeletons. But later on, I can get spells where I can just get blood from any living creature, and I don't have to, attack them at first. Come here, bitch. sometimes I be making mistakes and that. You're supposed to fucking get as much blood as you can possibly get, so keep your health up, because your health is constantly depleting. Because in the story, as a vampire, your health is always depleting, very, very slowly. These goddamn skeletons away. Anyway, what I was saying is later on, if I get that spell where I can just get blood from anybody, sometimes those creatures are bad because they have toxic blood. And that'll turn their red vial green, and that means you're dying quickly. But we won't run into that until way later on.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
Alright, so I just got an item that we saw earlier. If I go to the quick item screen, click X on it, I can equip it. That's such a nice feature for this game. Because once we get some more items, I have to press the start button. Let's go ahead and do that now. I can show you how long it takes just to get to the start menu and just to navigate the start menu. This is a PlayStation 1 game that came out in 1996, so you're going to have to give it a break because the technology back then was not all that but good. Anyway,
The Heart of Darkness. Flay.
This is our
The Heart of Darkness.
yeah, okay, yeah, I know, Kain talking over me and it's messing me up. So this is our inventory, basically. This is where we keep our items, and if you hover over whatever item, like the Heart of Darkness, and press circle, Kain has a little backstory on it.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the Heart of Darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
Oh shit. And you just press
The Heart
circle
of
again
Darkness.
to get that
Flay.
flay, and then press circle on
These
it.
curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
Pretty cool. So basically,
Flay.
every time you pick up a brand new item, Kain will explain a little bit about it. And you can go back into the main menu like this, the start menu, and take a look at
Iron
it.
Sword. Iron Sword. Forged by the Cerioli, the legendary weapon masters of Nosgoth, this blade will serve me well in life and beyond.
That's right.
As it was born from hellfire, forged by the necromancer's magic, my armor resists fire and provides me with strong defense.
And we're going to get some much better items later on.
As it was born from... As it was...
I didn't mean to... Okay. And these are the spells,
Sanctuary.
obviously. Sanctuary spell.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak. Sanctuary.
Okay, we already know. All right, let's continue. Hope the microphone isn't too far away. Hope my microphone is volume just right. I think it is. Another Heart of Darkness. That's good. Now from here on out, I'm going to save them. I'm not going to use them like I did before, but I just wanted to show you that you can use those Heart of Darknesses to heal yourself if you need to. But one good thing about this game is it has cheat codes. That's right, we got cheat codes we can work with. Oops. But let me tell you, this game seems easy now because we're just starting out. But let me tell you, it's very difficult. there are some elements to this game that make it easy, but just to be able to switch back and forth with these elements make it such a pain in the ass that it's almost not worth doing. But it's a lot better if you just say fuck it and cheat. Now, I know a lot of people will frown on cheating. Oh, you're just a dirty cheater, you cheat, blah blah blah. Who really cares, honestly? They put the cheat codes in the game for a reason. Of course, you can choose not to use the cheats if you don't want to. But most likely during this playthrough, we're gonna cheat. Because this game is hard as hell. Alright, I think that's everything inside this crypt.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
Damn zombies came out of the grave. Alright, so we're about to run into the people that killed us before. Get our revenge on them. Look who they are. They
What trickery is this?
There he is! I thought we'd kill you, bastard! If we put you down once, we could do it again.
I don't think you can. I know, bitch. I'm a vampire.
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill.
There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
That's it. End of the game. That's Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. That's the only thing there is for this game. I'm just joking. We'll continue. See what happens. Damn it, I'm trying not to kill them because I want to get their blood.
Tis not over, Kain. These
pressing.
fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters, look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Alright, so it looks like we got a new quest. Gotta get to the pillars of Nosgoth.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
Yes. Now these are just friendly people, like villagers. I can't talk to them now, but later on I can get a spell where I can change my identity to where I can just walk around where it looks like I'm one of them. And if you press the circle button near them, you can talk to them, but right now I can't talk to them. But what I can do is I can do that, and get some of that, and then, you know, everybody else acts like that's just a normal thing that they see every single day. It ain't no thing to them. Remember this place? This is the bar that I was at. Let's go inside here. Take a look. Oh shit. Fuck out of here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Remember when you kicked me out and then those motherfucking thugs killed me? Fuck you. Alright, let's get out of here. Come here, bitch. Give me that. So yeah, this game is pretty fun. I haven't played it in a long time. The last time I played it, I don't know. Last time I played it was in like 2016, and that was quite some time ago. That was when I very first got this game, and it was all fucked up. The disc itself was all scratched up. However, somebody tried to clean it, and whatever they used, whatever device they used to try to clean it, made it even worse because there was like a big it was like covered in I don't know how to explain it. It was like completely matted. It wasn't shiny at all. Like somebody ran it over some sandpaper. Really fine ass sandpaper. Enough to make it work. Because it did work, but the cutscenes skipped a lot, and it looks like the load times are a lot better, to be honest with you, since the last time I played them. Like, the load times took a long time, yeah, they usually do, but ever since I went and took this game to the main game store that I usually go to and got it cleaned properly, they cleaned this motherfucker up to where it is silky smooth, it is shiny, and
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to
pretty
what
damn
my
good.
resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Yeah, you might want to find out what the hell's going on in this world, because you were a human not no less than 5 minutes ago, then all of a sudden, crazy motherfucker down in hell turned into a vampire. You know what, you want revenge on these motherfuckers? Let's get it. Okay, that's the city I came Damn it.
Victus!
Oh shit, you want to throw shit at me, huh, baby? I got something for you.
Victus!
So as you can see, some of the enemies, they only attack you like at certain angles, like diagonally angles, like either straight forward or diagonal. That right there. Or they get all up on you and you can't do it. So you would think that mechanic would make it easy, but you could also see where that mechanic could also get you fucked over. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this game, but I also really don't like this game, because the 3D Legacy of Kain, to me, are a lot better just by gameplay. Now, I know some people would say,
as daylight chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
Alright, so I'm not going to talk over any kind of dialogue or any cutscenes or anything like that, so when you hear me go quiet whenever there's dialogue happen, that's the reason why. So anyway, like I was saying, hold up. 3D versions of these games are a lot better. Some people would say that that's not true. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people that like it and they don't like it. So yeah, I'm one of them people that like the 3D
pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Alright. And the reason for that is because the actual original creator of this game right here, Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, there was a lawsuit against Crystal Dynamics and Silicon Knights, and Crystal Dynamics won. They won the rights to this game, and so the owner of this game was not expecting them to take this series in the route that they did. So it's kind of controversial that the series went in the way that it went, and then the original creator of this game was not intended for it to go that way. It's just, I don't know. But the series is amazing regardless. I love the series regardless of that whole situation. Anyway, let's watch this cutscene.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Napraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Napraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Napraptor began.
Alright, so now we have a new premise going on here. Can I talk to Ariel again? She ain't saying it. Press B, or press circle, and she ain't saying it. Alright, so each one of these pillars obviously represents what you guys just saw. A member of the world, basically.
The pillar of balance.
Oops, I didn't mean to waste that. So, to put it in real life's perspective, basically each one of these pillars is a fucking... It's one of those things where it's going to make things sustainable in the world. Also, I think it's kind of funny how in this game that...
The pillar of time.
I think it's kind of funny how the pillars are supposed to go all the way up to the sky, but in this image, you can only see them like being cut off, and I don't think. See, that's one of the differences between this game and the other game is I don't think that the pillars were originally supposed to go all the way up to the sky endlessly. Also, look at that thing. If I...
Ve Victus!
It just sways around Ariel. Flay. Anyway, each one of these pillars represents a state of the planet. So let's go through all of them.
The pillar of the mind.
So the pillar of the mind. Basically, the pillar of the mind is the pillar that helps keep everybody's mind in this world healthy and sustained. And since the leader of the balance, this is Ariel, since she's gotten killed.
And with it, the vampire grows stronger.
Alright, so when it's nighttime, my powers are increased. I guess I'm stronger. Anyway, so yeah. So now that the pillars are... So somebody killed Ariel, so now that she's dead, the pillar of balance is the link to all the pillars. And now they're all corrupted. They're all messed up. Everybody's mind is gone crazy.
The pillar of conflict.
The pillar of conflict. So there wouldn't be no conflict in this world of Nosgoth unless this pillar existed. Now that it's corrupted, the conflict is probably gone crazy everywhere. Chaos.
The pillar of dimension.
pillar of dimension. So that pillar helps keep basically the dimension intact. And it's corrupted. So therefore their dimension
The pillar of
supposed to be-
nature.
Alright. Yeah. So we kind of get the premise. You understand now. I don't even know why I'm explaining this stuff, because the people that's ever even going to watch this is people that already know about this stuff. They already know the story. They already played through this. They already know. If there's anybody that's even going to watch this at all. Because I got a feeling it's probably not.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
Oh shit. So I'm about to die. So I need to get some health here. I need to go into this crypt, kill some things, get some blood, get this spell. I hope I don't die and have to use the Heart of Darkness. I don't want that. Every time I get one of those health upgrade vials, it doesn't upgrade the health. It just upgrades the vial, which kind of pisses me off. It should give you at least a little bit of health. Shit.
Ve Victus!
Also, he says Ve Victus. I don't know what the hell that means. People chained up over here. Some of that blood. And way over here. Oops. Nope. Oh wait, this is the light spell. I forgot. Here it is right here.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, there we go. And use it. There we go. Now everything's much better. You can see everything. Uh-oh. Shut up, buddy. Give me that shit. You're dead now. Can I get him through the wall? No. Through the crypt? You know how terrible that would be, though? Chained up to a wall like that? Just to be left to die? They did that type of shit to people back in the fucking sword and shield days. There was no real law. No real human rights. People just didn't give a fuck about it. Of course, if you did something wrong, not like they did that shit to you on purpose, although there's been some stories that I've heard that people have done some real terrible things to other people for, I don't know. You can just imagine the type of shit that went on back in these type of days. How crazy it is. How crazy it would be. How stupid people would really be, too. Also, every time I use that spell, it uses up my mana. The little blue orb that you see. It upgraded my mana. I did not mean to kill him. Alright, so sometimes when you get too much stuff going on in one room, like those floating ball things and this goddamn skeletons walking around. The game tends at frame rate, so every time I do that, I usually scope in. I don't really like the scoped in, because I can barely see what the fuck is going on, and I always get hit by stuff just like that right there. But, we'll be alright. Just remember, though, I haven't not yet used the yeah, see that right there? That's not what I don't want that to happen. And it happened again. Damn it. Also, this game does not use analog controls at all. So I gotta use D-pad. Hold on, let's go back through here. There was a room back over here. There we go.
Please help me, kind sir.
Also, whenever they you kill somebody, they get respawned back.
Please
You can
help me,
kill them again
kind sir.
by getting their blood, and it gives you mana. I have to restart this from scratch in the beginning.
Please help me, kind sir.
As a matter of fact, where is the game case? One moment here, real quick. Let me see here.
Please help me, kind sir.
Stand light on. Then I can press up,
Help me, kind sir.
right, square, circle, up, down, right, left. Boom. It's got full health. But like I said, I'm not used to using the D-pad for controlling a character with these particular type of motion. So it's very difficult for me. I'm not used to it. Which is why I'm not a fan of the top-down perspective. And for me, yeah, it does suck that the original creator of this somehow got sued, or I don't know, lost the rights to this. But I heard if he would have able to continue the rights to make the story of this, he would have left it in the top down. And that would have been hell no for me. At least I hope. I don't know, maybe not. I've never really seen an exclusive interview. And you might be asking yourself, who is him? Who is he that you're talking about? The original creator of this, Dennis Dyack. That's who it is. Oh, werewolves on us. Usually Kain will say the name of the town that we're about to go to, but he didn't that time. Alright, so my tooth is feeling better. I took some medicine way earlier before I ever started the stream. Temporarily.
My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Alright, so if I press the triangle button brings up my forms, the different forms that I could take. So I just picked up the dog form, the lupine form. This is the one and only game that I can use this form in. You cannot use this in Blood Omen 2. Apparently, developers of Blood Omen 2 completely forgot. Now you can attack people, but it's kind of hard. You got right angle. go back over here. I forgot to do something. You cannot use spells during this form. You just have to fucking use the form as is. You can get out of the form at any moment just by pressing triangle. But the only way to get across this shit is to jump over it, and you have to use this. Do that, obviously. Yes, you can still get the blood. Sometimes you find vials of blood like that one there. I can understand my voice can be kind of annoying. But like I said, I'm a much better hyped person than this usually. But my tooth is on another level. It needs to be pulled seriously. But I got no insurance. I got no money. I gotta wait until Friday before I have any real money. It's gonna cost like a fucking $150 just to do that. Now, I'm not worried about getting it pulled because it needs to be pulled, but I gotta wait. I gotta keep taking ibuprofen, and I don't want to keep taking ibuprofen because for one, I'm almost out. And another, I heard that they make your stomach weak. Okay, I can't pick up the blood vial because I'm full. Damn it. Oh shit. Big ass motherfucker with an axe. Get him on a flag. Get him up out of here.
Save Victus!
Also, believe it or not, in this game there's a ranking system. That's right, there's a ranking system. There's no like online or no shit like that, obviously. It's 1996 on PlayStation 1. But let me show you real quick. Press the select button, and it brings you to this menu, where you can look at the world map. You can look at the Dark Diary, which is all the cutscenes that were played. And then you can look at your statures, or your status. So I've killed 111 people so far. I've had 42 meals, which is basically getting their blood. Mutilations, 14. I don't exactly know what it means, mutilations. Secrets found, 2 out of 100. Time spent, 6 days, 16 hours. That's in time, like in-game in time. In my prestige is a whelp, which is basically the lowest prestige you can be. So yeah, there's that. And believe me, that'll change a lot later on. There's different titles too you can have. Not that it makes that much of a difference, because like, who are you going to show the titles to other than like your actual friends that come over to your house and you boast about it and you show them? But it's still pretty cool to be able to have that in the game. I don't exactly remember what year Diablo 1 came out, but I'm pretty sure the developer of this game was like wanting to put some Diablo style things in this game. The reason why I say that is because later on we're going to run into some creatures that are definitely Diablo-esque. They're like definitely inspired, let's just say. And a game like this, I wish I owned. I wish I had Legacy of Kain Blood Omen back in the day when I was real young. I loved games like this. I wanted to get Diablo, and I wish Diablo was on PlayStation 1, but Diablo was never put on PlayStation 1. For obvious reasons. Because I've seen that game and I know why. So I think that's the reason why this is... I think that's the reason why this game was developed. Also, there's some other stuff over here. Big waste of time, but might as well do it since we're here. Once it's done, it's done. Those are my bat beacons. Make sure you turn those on every time you find one. Play.
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraith and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood. The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Okay. So now, where we're at is like a sacrifice forge.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours. So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Would you like to trade your blood for the objects for Kain? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. So, usually, when I get to this point, let me pull this out again. I like to cheat. There we go, now I'm full again.
So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Okay. So typically during my normal playthroughs when I'm not recording, I would sit here and do this over and over and over again until I got over 99 of these fillets. Because they definitely come out and help. But we're not going to do that through this playthrough. I don't really need it. I only like it because it's convenient. I could just use them at any point, at any moment, at any time. I can use it on any boss. And I can stack them up as many as I can. Like once I get to 99, it continues to stack. Even though it says I only got 99. So you can stack up to like 200 to 300, 400 if you want. I don't even think there's a limit how many you can hold. It won't show it in your inventory. It'll just show that you only have 99. But they're there. Damn it, I did not want to go back in there. So I told myself I only wanted to do an hour of recording simply because of the load time it's going to take to render the video and all that stuff. So in other words, what I'm saying is we're about to end the video here in about 8 minutes or so. So I'm going to try to get as far as I can possibly get. But we're probably not going to get the nut wrapper tonight. Because it is 1:20 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm in bed. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because we're going to get a mad cold front coming in. Most likely I'll probably be recording episode 2 of this tomorrow for sure. But I need to really like get my shit together and really think about what the fuck is going to happen. That's not really that big a deal. I don't even know why he said that. It's got nothing to do with what is going on here, but let me tell you this. These motherfuckers get on my nerves. And it's nighttime. Kain is extra strong.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Hey, Victor!
Save Victor!
Alright, where are we at? So we need to go this way.
Save Victor!
But there's a spell in here that I need to get. Which is one of the reasons why you need the fillets, because the creatures that we're about to run into shoot fireballs at you, and you can't get close to them sometimes. So we're going to go a little longer than an hour. Because I want to get the spell and get to the next area. Get out of here, bitch. Hey, you see these things? Good. Get them out of here.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Oops. I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's get the lightning bolt. Look at that. I'm already about to die. Uh-oh. See, that's the thing about the lightning bolt that I don't like, is it's not home. The flames are home device. So all you gotta do is hit it. As long as they don't hit me. Alright, I'm out of it. Hold on now. Give me a second. There we go.
Save Victor!
Okay. Oh shit. I ain't got no magic. I do now. Fuck. Falling down into the pit.
Please, help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir!
There we go. It was a puzzle.
Vain Victus!
Go, more energy, health. That was a good thing. Fuck out of here. More energy. Look at me running into the wall and shit. I tell you what, this is actually a good saving spot. I think I'm going to go back in here and save the game. Show you how that works. Obviously, you probably already know how saving the game works if you've been watching this long. Just like that, game saved. Alright, because I deleted my old save when I was just messing around with this. I didn't ever beat the game just yet. I have beat this game several times, but didn't have it saved on my memory card. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. I am tired. My tooth still kind of hurts, but it doesn't hurt enough to where I can go to sleep. So, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I forget that I'm not live streaming this. I'm recording it. So, if you liked it, hell yeah, appreciate it. I'm not going to pressure y'all to... Never mind. See you later.